What's up, everybody? We are back on Retro Realms. The stream got started a little late today because I was working on a very long video for Halloween. Which I'm going to get a Bissum Accord here, and I have my controller. So yeah, we're playing this today because I have a controller. And okay, let me get this up here really quick. I want to make sure this bot gets the stream. Shout it out here. There we go. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, I don't have a lot of time today because it's already so late and I have to work again, and it's going to be truck night, and that's going to be really rough. Somebody said I could walk up to these and spend tickets. View one of the dioramas in the curio room. Oh, you can rotate it? Oh, shit. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, that's clever. Very clever. Hey, what's up, Chewbacca? How you doing? Interact. The Bloody Hammer costs 5 tickets. Oh. Myers Sickle. Myers Mask. The Dogbone Bola. I'm not familiar with that. It probably just puts it on display here, right? There's a pitchfork. The kitchen knife. This is the pumpkin. So it begins. Buy one souvenir in the gallery. Takes the name from the Will-O-Wisps and Stingy Jack, a drunk who wagered with Satan and now roams the earth with only a turnip to light his way. Stingy old Jack. Okay. We're gonna try to get back into this now. I might go ahead and play a previous level so I could get used to the controller. Also, I wouldn't mind trying to find the pumpkin. So, stun enemies with Ebola. When throwing mid-jump, you can change it.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Do I not have the... There it is. That'll do, that'll do. This is gonna be so much easier. so much easier. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye out for the pumpkin, because we didn't get it the first time. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. But where? I wonder if it's someplace obvious and we just like overlooked it, like this thing right here. We have the nurse here. Get our pitchfork. Nice. Okay, what's up with the cages here? Oh, there's eyeballs inside the rooms. That's cool. Nightmare Realm is a trip, dude. It is a trip. Oh, shit. There we go. We're going to constantly check for anywhere that might have that pumpkin that we missed. Might even be up here. I don't know. Hard to say. Let's see. Firebomb. Playing this gives me good vibes. Like you can imagine our childhood if we played like a Sega back in the day, right? Let's see. There's such a thing as hidden walls, floors. Like jumping through, just jumping through it. It could be, but you wouldn't expect that on the first floor. Or first level. What do you mean like an invisible, like... See, here's one. Ah, get that candy corn. Yeah, you can make a quick double tap there. There's a ticket down there, but it looks like it's already... Yeah, I've already got it out. There we go. Could be like here. Don't see it. Oh, we got murdered. Got our health back. It's fine. Next area. I don't know what dropping down would do, though. Do you think there's something down? No, it's just a kill. Okay. Well, it was worth the test. We tested it. Nothing happened. You motherfucker. Just a lot of nerds to kill here, dude. Nerds, nerds, nerds. Did miss this though, didn't we? Okay, so that's probably, it's gonna be something like that. Oh. Cool. Splat. Oh, there. Oh. How do we get to that up there? Okay. Okay, there's the second one. Now we're just keep an eye out for the third pumpkin. It's probably gonna be super obvious. I'm gonna feel really dumb. As per is the usual. Yep. Oh. Got it. No, you bitch. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, at least I killed him, so... Oh! No! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so we got all 3 pumpkins that time. Completed. Now we get a huge bonus here. And we got a bunch of candy corn. New high score. Bum 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 bum. We can't do darkness spin just yet. Increase nightmare fuel. We can do like more health. Let's do the nightmare. I think all this stuff is, yeah. Let's get a little bit more nightmare world, and then let's get all the health. We're at max health now. Okay. That feels better, and you know what? We don't need to get the pumpkin every single time. It's fine. Okay, now let's get back to felt. No, we've got to do. Yeah, okay, this one, which we never finished. Ready. Right. This one. Ticket. Now the tickets, I think I do want to try and collect all of. No, you little bitch. Oh, there's another ticket up there. Motherfucker. Damn, I'm gonna have to like... come at it from this way, I think. Yeah, come at it from this way. Okay, okay. There's our ticket. No! Damn it. We did get a bunch of our health back at least, though. So there's that. Up. 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 Damn oily floor. Tripping me up. Alright, let's see. Right. We know how to get that. We know how. There we go. One more? No, not one more. Okay. Fuck me. Forgot what the jump button was. Not trying to compare this Halloween to the next DVD killer, so let's not go there, but knowing Ilphonic like you do you think this game will give us more than 1 month of enjoyment? Try to temper expectations, right? So, my stream started so late today because I've spent the entire day working on a video talking about the new Halloween game. It ended up being half an hour long, I think. And it is making some mistakes, but some of the stuff they're doing is so good that it's definitely the next stage in the evolution of asymmetrical horror. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it just for a second. Was just on YouTube? Did I miss? No, it's not. It's not gonna post for about. Well, here in about 5 minutes, actually. You have to give it time to process and all that stuff, so it'll actually post with the ads and post with height, so it's not all pixelated and shit, you know. But I'll just give you a rundown of what I saw. Do you remember in Friday the 13th when they talked about how? Let me turn this down just a tad. How Friday the 13th was starting in the 3rd or 4th act of the film. You know, there's already a kill, people already know Jason's there, and that's when the action starts. So that's where they felt like it was appropriate to start a PvP game. Right? Yeah, okay. So Halloween really wants to have a single player mode to it. And in one of the interviews I looked up, they said that's where Ilphonic was talking about. And they said in the past they had a lot of fans reach out to him about how they had alienated them because they don't play multiplayer games. And they keep making these multiplayer only games. But when they made Ghostbusters, they did make a single player experience, and they found that a lot of people who enjoyed that did eventually cross over and then also played multiplayer. And then ended up enjoying both experiences. So they wanted to do that again, but better. And the goal here to be a completely fleshed out horror sandbox, right? They want it to be the full thing. And so I feel like what they're probably going to do is draw on the challenges that they did in Friday the 13th. If you remember, they were kind of the puzzle kills where it was just you versus NPCs. It was single player content. And you had to kill them in the right order so that you didn't alert or scare off, the other campers. And so it would be more, since single player would be more of the F-13 challenge stuff. Oh, I think it's going to be more than that, though. I think what it's actually going to be is more of a large chunk of Haddonfield. And I think, and this is why I mentioned the Act 3 and 4 part earlier, I think the single player content is going to be like Act 1 and 2 of the movie, and the multiplayer is going to be Act, 3 and 4, essentially. So I think what we're going to see is a more of an open world with challenges where you try to kill as many civilians as you can before getting caught. And when you get caught, that is the start of Act 2 or 3 of the movie. It's the end of Act 1. And so that end of Act 1 is your end screen, or your game over screen. And it's like, okay, how did you do? Did you only kill one person during the Act 1 opening? Or is like half the town already dead before anybody even knew you were there? And so I think that that's basically what they're going for from what I was able to piece together. Which will be really cool. I think it'll have a lot more replayability to it, because in the puzzles, once you beat the puzzle, you were kind of done with it. But if you have a whole bunch of randomizers, and you have like maybe a scoreboard system and achievements and progression, maybe, who knows? I don't think they'll do roguelike elements, but roguelike elements would do very well. They did keep throwing in the word replayability, though. They really, really, really wanted it to be at like have a high level of replayability. So I think we're going to see something that should lend itself to that. Now, knowing IllFonic, they'll probably tie it to a lot of like progression and cosmetics and stuff like that. But I would love to see them do a little bit more with it. But I think for now, that's probably all they got planned. But that's still pretty cool, especially if there is like a big degree of difficulty to get like, like wipe out the whole town or something crazy. And so they could tie in the cutscene at the end of the single player to the start of the 1v4. Exactly. Randomized cabins. Well, it wouldn't be cabins because you're in Haddonfield, right? It's going to be like the town. So you've got house after house after house. You've got all the backyards and alleyways and police already there. Right, so you're going to have to try and move through Haddonfield without being seen by anybody and just constantly ghosting people the whole time, which is going to be probably pretty easy to get the first like house or two, the first couple of kills. But the more people you kill, the more difficult it's going to get to not be noticed or to not have a dead body discovered or something like that, right? So you'll probably, I don't know, I'm sure they'll find a way to have that degree of difficulty scale up, I would hope. If they could, I'm sure there'll be a ton of randomizers. There has to be. But what I think is going to be most interesting is the asymmetrical horror. What's up, Chewbacca? I think the asymmetrical horror part they knocked out of the park. Because how I think it's going to work is, from everything I've put together, is there's no generators to fix. There's no escaping the map. It's you trying to run from house to house to warn the NPCs, to warn the townspeople, and to get them out of their houses and get them to safety, right? Well, the whole time, the shape, Michael Myers is running around trying to kill everybody. And so every time you run into a house, you will not know if Myers is already in the house or not, and if the people are even still alive. So you might go in, not find anybody. Maybe they're upstairs. Do you go upstairs? What if they're still alive? At that point, how soon till Myers shows up? You need to get him out of the house. And so for the victims, it's going to be this constant like wandering into the wolves' den, constantly wandering into potential ambushes, trying to figure out where Myers is and is not. And then for the Myers player, constantly really getting to play the Myers fantasy of disappearing into the shadows, popping up behind people, being in the house with them, making a kill, and then disappearing, right? Didn't think about you having to be able to stealth the whole time and not just like running around like Jason, brute forcing. Yeah, I think there might be some brute forcing, but I think Myers, for the most part, will be about trying to kill NPCs and then racing survivors or victims, whatever they're going to be called, also killing them. So I think this will create a nice dynamic where, like in Friday the 13th, you could just, everybody could roll Chad and you all group up in a ball with baseball bats and you just go, you know, fucking steamroll Jason, you know, yada, yada, yada. But if the goal is to save the townspeople and you all death ball up, you just cannot warn enough people in time. And Myers can just go kill the town. So you have to split up at least a little bit. Now you might go in parties of like, you know, groups of 2 or something like, because it's going to be a 2v4, so only be 4 people. So they might split up and go to groups of 2, but still you're going to have to be more vulnerable if the Myers switches footing to killing the NPCs, as opposed to just tracking players. But if he does run into like 2 players, but is in a strong position, then it might get a little brute forcey. But if the victims have like weapons and stuff on them, they might be able to stun him and then get out of the house. And then Myers will probably want to disappear again at that point. Because if you go out into the street and just try to go like full kill mode there will probably be cop NPCs. And then the players can just, you know, gang up on Myers and just beat the crap out of him. So it sounds like a really good way to balance the pacing and a good way to give the killer a way to be powerful and to have a good way to avoid being deathballed on. But if the Myers plays poorly, you can just deathball him to prevent like steamrolling. And so everything will maintain this organic movie horror-like experience, I think. So I think it sounds like if this is really coming together like I think it is, I think this might be like the next evolution of asymmetrical horror. I think they have potentially maybe knocked it out of the park. The only downside is they're using the same rhetoric and talking points they use to defend the idea of not having a ranked ladder. And I think that if they don't have a ladder, if they don't want to make any sort of a rank system, no scoring, no nothing, they're going to lose their players over time. And that's what I talked about for like the first half, like the first 10 or 15 minutes of my video, is explaining why that's a bad idea. And I'm hoping the video gets enough traction that maybe Ilphonic will see the video, because I went into painstaking detail about why just making a game fun doesn't work in a multiplayer environment. But I think the game will at least be good, because it just looks so good that I think it'll have a strong first year. So it'll be worth the money, and we'll get at least a good year out of it, I think. So I'm all on board with it. And, you know, if we only get a year, then we get a year out of it. It'll be worth it. But if they do it right and they get a ranked ladder in there, I think it is the next king of the genre, for sure. Did you hear anything about if this is the first movie or all Myers, aka choose the Myers you play? I haven't heard anything about that. So far, it looks like it's the first movie. They're using all the taglines, "The Night He Came Home." Plus, the Halloween franchise has been a little plagued by continuity. They have retconned almost all of their movies at some point, except for the very first one. The first film is the only one that is like truly canon at this point. You know, you've got the 3 that they re-released, the 2018 and the 2020 and 2022 or whatever they were. And the first one, was it 2018? Whatever it was, I think it was 2018. That first one was really good. Then the other 2 were dog shit. So I don't know if they'll bother with those or not. And if they just do like Halloween 1 and 2, and then maybe 2018, or maybe they play with H2O or something like that, there really isn't any real difference with Myers. Myers is kind of always Myers for the most part. It's that mask. Like, it's the mask at the end of the day. So I have a feeling we won't see different versions of Myers, but that could be a good thing because I'm hoping that that means that they do some kind of kit building or loadout where you can like customize what kind of setup you have on Myers. That would be so much better. But they haven't talked about or revealed anything, so we just don't know. Everyone has their own canon. My personal canon is like Halloween 1 through 2, H2O. That's how you watch it. Dude, H2O is really good. Some people shit on H2O, and I don't know why. H2O is fantastic, in my opinion. I thought it was a worthy successor. And so I agree with the 1, 2, and H2O. That is also how I see the franchise. I also really like 2018, though. Like, 2018 was good. For sure. Whoop. Cool. Cool. Hey, what's up, Tread? But by canon, I just mean like what's official from like the universe, like from the studio. Oh, are you kidding me? No. Whoop, I gotta get better at these jumps here. That's what I was trying to do. Jesus Christ. What? What kind of shitty move is that? It didn't even hit him. All right, well. Whatever. Motherfucker. Oh god, I needed that. Whoop. Okay, so far so good. What is this? Oh, okay. I was like, this looks... Yeah, how do we... Whoa. Okay, alright. Perfect. Ooh. Perfect. Okay. All right. Good deal. I don't think we get it from that side, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, that is not a thing you can land on. Okay. Come on, buddy. No, I fell over dead. What was that about the hammer? Oh, God. Well, we learned some things. Didn't we, Myers? Oh, I gotta re-get the ticket. You have to get out with this stuff. It's just so much easier with the controller, though, I will say that. That'll do. Man, there's a lot of nerds. Hooah. It's always fun to kind of appear on him. That'll do. Pumpkin number 1. I see a lot of these movements remind me of Ninja Gaiden. Yeah. Today you beat the village at level 7 and the king is watching. Getting closer to the end. Damn, what is the end, out of curiosity? Give them all the murder. What? I do like the pitchfork a little bit better, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, haha. That is cool that it ignites the oil there. I do like that. Now I believe, yeah, we can go right through here. That'll do. And we'll make our way to the top. Motherfucker. Gotta swing a little bit earlier. That'll do. I'm not gonna worry too much about him. Oh god, I'm on fire. The oil. It burns. That is just a fun thing to do. And we're out. Okay, I didn't expect to jump up there. That was... No, come on, buddy. Okay, we got all 3. We got all three. Oh, there was a ticket up there. Oh, they had their back turned. That was great. Can I go back? No. I don't want the sickle. I missed the ticket, bro. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah, Myers, congratulations. First for your work at the sanitarium. And now fate has brought you to this humble chop shop. Hazard a guess as to why? You are meant to slay the owner just so you can steal his coveralls. Since you've killed all his workforce, one can only hope that he's already bought an ad in the classifieds. What? 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 Oh, okay. This is some old school shit right here. What in the fuck is this? I don't know how I'm supposed to do damage. Without a weapon. I guess I'll try the boomerang thingy. I don't know. Ooh. Level 10? Is that Medusa's head flying? Memories? Yeah. Very Medusa head. Yes, alright, so we're here to steal those coveralls. Damn it. Dude, I'm just getting wrecked by this thing. I don't feel like it should be that hard. Do you... what? I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Is like, do I need to switch to the Nightmare Realm? Maybe? Oh, that hit me while I was ducking. Okay. I don't understand that. Okay. Okay, we have oh shit. Okay, this one. Damn. All right, so we're getting there. We're getting there. This one, I don't think we have an opportunity to hit him. We just do that. All right, do more of this one, buddy. This one I can do. Maybe I could jump up here and hit him, but I only need one more hit, so we're gonna just play it safe. Dude, that was a hard as fuck fight. Took me a little bit to figure out what I was doing. GG, GG. And we got all 3 pumpkins. Thanks for the duds. Beat World 2's Michael Myers. It's interesting that we have the overalls before we got the overalls, or coveralls, sorry. Darkness spin. Where's the charge thing? Darkness slam, weapon ammo increase. This is the charge up speed. Yes. I need that. And then we get more combos. Okay. Woof. Never beat that yet. Give you the template. Thanks, Seabed. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. Let's see. Oh, we're at the Haddonfield suburbs now. This is probably where it really starts to... Oh my god, there's a lot of levels still. Okay. Yeah, this game's cool, dude. I love it. All right, we're going to take a short break, though. I want to be right back, and then we'll start this next level.
The Viking here.
Fucking intense.
Hey, Dust the Viking here.
Fucking intense. So you have to take a little breaks.
Dust the Viking here.
Never mind. I found it. It's right. It was right here. I did get my drink. Okay. Sickle circles back and forth until caught or destroyed. No shit. Oh, it's wind? Oh, it's Halloween night, so people are just... What just happened? Oh, she walked into the fire, maybe? I'm not sure what happened. Ah! Nice. Oh. Son of a bitch. The wind is, A little heavier than the conveyor belts was. Wait, what I have? I have a meat bolo now. Is this nah, that would have just been something that dropped on him if I cut that up there. Gotcha. Damn. Damn. Do we need to use the wind? Wonder how you do the spin slash. Huh. An interesting way to do that. Yeah, I don't know how to do the spin slash here. Did you get more Pop-Tarts? I did not get more Pop-Tarts. I've been kind of moving away from Pop-Tarts. Because I looked at... Pop-Tarts are super high in calories. I was like, holy shit. Alright, that felt cool as shit to do, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, here we go. Alright, we gotta let the darkness build back up. It is windy up here. Yeah, no, I've just been getting bags of carrots now. That's my new thing. No! Son of a bitch, dude. Son of a bitch. Oh, the stupid... Wow, that just... Up yours, dude. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see if there's an easier way up. What's going on in the background? Is that two jocks hazing a nerd? Do they have him upside down with his pants around his ankles? I believe that's what's going on. I believe so. Whoop. Alright, we can make this. We can make this. Death monkey! A ton of vitamin C and stuff. Right, yeah, it's just calories. It's a raid! What's up? Death monkey raid. Let's go. Hold on, I gotta switch my chat over. It's a little bit easier to see here. What's up, raiders? Welcome on in. Let's see if we get the shout out here. Hi, buddy. Hi, what's up? How you doing, Death Monkey? Boom. There we go. Doing a little bit of Phasmophobia. Right on. How's that been? Perfect. I've been having a good weekend. It's been a busy weekend. I had to work Friday, Saturday, and tonight, and I had to close all 3 nights. I gotta close tonight. Yeah. Boo. I know. Last night was exhausting. Tonight, I actually have to shut my stream down. I'm gonna get some sleep before I go into work tonight. Oh, look, there's more nerds bullying nerds in the background. That's funny. So how would you shoot? We said like good and bad. How was the what's that mean? Get murdered by some ghosties. Cool. Oh, is it just back the exact same platform? Back at the same platform. Ghosty's not being so kind of wanting to give things to like help know what they are. Yeah. Yeah, they get really stubborn sometimes. I don't. Okay, I just realized that you can jump when it roars. Yeah, I don't think I care too much about killing it. I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's see, can I? Nah, this kind of sucked. That'll do. Murder. Fantastic. Okay, we gotta figure out how to get to this ticket. I'm pretty sure. What in the hell is that thing, dude? Alright, we gotta figure out how to get through there. Not feeling well, gonna take some meds and relax. Alright, you take it easy. And thank you for the raid. And y'all should go click on that link and go check out Mrs. Death Monkey. Chill out before work tomorrow. Hell yeah, I approve of that message. Cool. Cool. Alright, we're back in the... So we've got ourselves another ticket. Swing, swing, swing. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, I see how this works. Yeah. Hi, fish. How you doing? All right, I gotta wait for all our darkness, and then we gotta ride this little. Oh my God! Please. Okay, good deal. Woo. Aha, I figured it out. That's super fun to do. Give me the candy corn. Give me the candy corn. I wonder how you get down there. That was not how you did it. That wasn't the way. Hey, kid. Come here, college kid. All right, we've done it. We've gotten all the things. All the blood. The blood. The blood. So I wonder, there was like a whole, oh wait, maybe I can jump through here. Can we? Nope. This is a good way to get my health back, though. Go ahead and get our health back up here, and then we're gonna have to do some experimenting here, I think. Give me one more health. Give me one more health. Just slice the rope. True. Now, how do I get down below? Can I cancel that dive? Triple play. I don't think there's a way to, like, cancel that, unfortunately. But I'm gonna try here. Generally, buy chocolates and say sweet things. Wait, should drop boxes. I'm so confused. Buy chocolates and cut rope. Okay, there's nothing down there. It does seem like there's something going on over here. Oh, how to get down below. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. It looks like I should be able to jump down here. If I go into the little nightmare world, like it's... Oh, now it lets me drop down. Jesus Christ. Yeesh. Yeah, I like the pitchfork better. Bam, he's dead. We got a ticket. Whoa! Oh my god, look at all these brain slugs. I was hoping I could hit those. I'm gonna get this last, whatever this thing is, meat slug. There we go. Give me that. Okay. Woo. Okay, I think that's all that's here. And then we just go up from here. And let's get our health back. And maybe pick up some ammo. Come on, guys. Drop some health. Drop me some health. I think I just sit here and get like an endless supply of... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. See how easy that was? Oh, bullshit. There's a pumpkin down there, though. Oh, and a ticket down there. I'm gonna just grab the ticket. So far, so good. Got all three. That's one way to do it. Oh, no. We have to time this between, like, eyeballs so we can, like... Ooh, lordy. There were some crates up there, but I think I'll be all right. Right? 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 Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Hey, here we go. Hadfield looked a little bit different than I remember. A little windier. And we got all 3 pumpkins somehow. I don't even know how we got them all. New high score. Ammo increase, nightmare meter increase. I am actually starting to think the can we get the we can't get the combo yet. The yeah. Both of these pretty good. Sold out. Oh my god, it's almost 7. Oh, it's locked. Okay, the Haddonfield suburbs. A lot of broken glass here. What happened? Is invincible during his shadow step. Oh. Hello, officer. This is so, like, old school. Done and done. Ooh, how do we get up here? Alright, let's kill all those and then see if there's like, gotcha, bitch. There is. So how do we get up there? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh! We took our head off. Wait. Does that mean... Ah... I was really hoping I could just take his head off, then he would be done. Anyway, we have to go back the other way. I gotta wait for Gauge to fill up. Let's see, watch Halloween, review YouTube video. NPC rescuing looks good, just as long as like no escorting them. Oh, do they have some gameplay out? Done and done. Or was it just somebody analyzing the trailer? Okay, I don't understand. How to get to that ticket. I wanted it, but I don't understand it. Oh, bitch. We're gonna keep the pitchfork. What's going on here? Oop. Can't do Shadow Realm while you're floating. There's really no... I don't think I understand that. I wonder if I had to go over top. And now there's no way back. Damn. Okay. I bet that was it. You son of a bitch. What's the mechanic doing out here? Oh my god. Okay, Jesus. Shit's getting tough there. I'm gonna need pitchforks. Bright side. I now have a chance to do the warehouse there. Got a chance. Okay, we got the little bolo thing. Fantastic. Oh, but I gotta re-get this, though, don't I? Damn, this was hard. That was annoying. I should have killed those these sweet. Alright, we got a lot of classic fire torch play out here. Classic. Classic. Okay, now. Is there like... nothing. There's nothing. I've got 2 hearts left. I could try to jump down, but I don't think jumping down is really where it's at. We need all those tickets for? Oh, my vid. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. What'd you think of it? I feel like it was a pretty good vid. I was really happy with it. We got the sickle. Yeah, let's do the sickle. Doesn't seem to be anything up there. And there really isn't like... Yeah, I don't quite understand this one. Do not understand this one. All right, let's go. Woo. Motherfucker, dude. That'll do. Okay. Okay, those guys are down. Get some more ammo. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're not fucking around. Whoo, okay. We've done it. We've done it. We've got past this part. Now, please tell me this is like the end of the level here. It's a good vid, well explained, hype and concerns. Hell yeah. Yeah, so did I tell you what the tickets were for? The tickets are for unlocking trophies. That's it. Oh, motherfucker. 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 Lot of BS going on right here. A lot of BS. Motherfucker. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Welp. Never saw it coming. Done and done and done. Done and done. Done. And whoop. Done. I hate that ticket. I don't want it. I don't want it. Not interested. Not interested, ticket. Now, there isn't like a fall sign here, so I'm just gonna... Okay. There was indeed fall damage. We're going pitchfork. Oh, that did give me the ammo to shadow step through it. That's good. I'm just not interested right now. Oh, gas. Oh god, the gas, boss, the gas. Oh god. Oh shit. Okay, so close, so close. So close. No fire, no fire, no fire, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. No whammy. Perfect. Okay. Woof. Float across. From front on underground ticket. Oh, back there. Okay. I gotcha. Oh god. Some chandeliers. Better give me those heals. Better give me those heals. I did not need to be in the Shadow Realm to do that. That was just super greed. Super greedy. Okay, big heals, big heals, big heals. All right, we got like a big a Goliath up here, something to deal with. Fantastic. Okay, how do we get oh dear. That's the same shape regardless, isn't it? Ah, shape. Do you suppose it's a down below sort of thing? That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Sheet. You think I can jump on that? Land on that? Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Damn. Really hoping. Little cop car sirens going on. Do you suppose there's... Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me some heals. Oh, God. That's why you really need the pitchforks. What in the fuck is this, dude? What am I doing? Am I doing this to get a pumpkin? Really? Okay, that wasn't as bad as I actually thought it was gonna be. Okay. We're good. Well, that sucked. No way. Okay, that turned out to be as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's almost 7:30. Excellent. Okay. What's down here? I am invulnerable during Shadow Step. No! Oh, God, dude. Alright. I think we have to call it there, because I need to get some rest in before work. This game is fucking hard, dude. But it is, it's pretty fun, though. It's pretty fun. Taking the heads off, it's also hilarious. With such a long blade path. I think I was supposed to backtrack through the underground. I don't think I was supposed to go back up above. I think I took the wrong way back, I think. Maybe. Fun game. I'm glad I finally got a controller. It's so much better with the controller. This thing was definitely designed with controller in mind. But we made some pretty good progress. We made some pretty good progress today. Got some stuff done. Exit the arcade. Let's see if I got... Also, there's an Ash vs. Evil Dead one. It's gonna be fun to do. Let's see, what do we get? We got this diorama as well. That's cool. I really like the way they did these dioramas. These are cool. And what did I do? We got the pumpkin and what's Young Michael's clown costume. So that's what the tickets are for, is to unlock all this stuff in here. So we got, what happens if you inspect this one again? All right. Yeah, we got the knife, a pitchfork. Oh, the tombstone. It's gonna be 5 tickets, right? Yeah. Unlocking all the tickets is gonna be a pain. Gonna be a pain. Big Top! Dusk, have you seen 28 Years Later yet? No, that's the zombie one. It's like 28 days later, 28 weeks later. And then like I guess this is like the third one, right? I don't think I've seen any of the 28 series actually. Pretty good? Yes? Okay. Yeah. And right, the sequel. So it's also really good. Should I watch all of them in order? Would that make more sense if I watched them all? Thank you for the stream. You bet. Just wrapping up here. I'm about to go. I want to get some rest in before I have to go to work tonight. Wanted to. Maybe this yes is for all of the above. Also, can we exit the game yet? Here we go. Bam. That'll do. But anyway, yeah, that's it for me. I gotta get some rest for work. I'll catch you all later. Thanks for hanging out. And just watched it. 28 days is great. 28 weeks is mad. 28 years later, there's a lot of questions. Interesting. Order is nice. Okay. I'll check them out. Anyway, catch y'all later.